everybody, welcome back. Long time no see. I know I've been away for a while. Nothing's been drastically wrong. I've just been feeling super duper tired and burnt out, and I've just had to take a step back from social media and stuff in general for a couple of weeks. But anyway, I am back here tonight, and as you can see, I'm just between North Pier and Central Pier. Let me just wipe that lens. It's raining a little bit and it's windy, so you just have to excuse the wind noise. And I'm here to show you, watch, the Christmas by the Sea setting up, guys, because we can see that it's all getting set up in preparation for the grand opening, which I think is on the 14th. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Well, look, we've got that same extreme ride. That's the one that kind of goes round like that, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Is that the one? Or is that like a track ride? We've got the waltzer there. I really want to go on the waltzer this year. I've not been on a waltzer since I was a kid. I'll probably barf and be on it for 10 seconds and then be like, get me off, get me off, get me off. But I still want to go on the waltzer. I wonder if you can buy a book of tickets. You probably can. This is where we're going to build the skating rink, the glides as they called it, the glidable, durable surface where you can skate. I've been on that a couple of times and I'm a terrible skater, but it was fun, and it's also free. There's a ride in the background. That's the track one, I think, that goes just round and round. We can't get through here because obviously it's all fenced off. We just walk past these bins. Everything here is fenced off, understandably, because they're in the middle of building things up. At least there's no loud music here, guys, so we can just walk around it and film everything. We've got comedy carpet here. Well, let's just follow this fencing round. And also, when I've got my camera facing this way, my back's to the wind, so... Oh, the caterpillar, that's adorable. That's a little track ride for little kids. Oh, we've got a little foodie place there, well, a drink place, mulled wine, hot chocolate, beer. Do you know, I've never had mulled wine in my life. I've tasted wine once when I was younger, and it was a tiny taste, and I just hated it so much. It's just, and I never drank it again. And I've no idea what mulled is. I know it's a kind of wine that's been mulled, whatever that means, but I don't really know. And I've never really had beer. I've tasted lagers and stuff, but that's not really beer. I mean, some people make us beer as lagers, but I don't know, I don't drink. Anyway, back to here, we've got the Helter Skelter. I'd love to go on that, but sadly that's only for kids, although it does say small children must be accompanied by an adult, so that means adults are allowed on it. So if I say, hey, can I go on by myself, they might say yes. If not, I'm sure I've got a friend with a small child, and I'll be like, can I take your little one on the Helter Skelter, please? I just want to ride down myself. We've got all the kiosks there. They'll be just selling all kinds of deliciousness. Definitely today, well, not today, I don't know why I said today, definitely this year I want to try the Yorkshire pudding wrap, because every year for the last 2 or 3 years, whatever, I've looked at that and thought, wow, that looks delicious, I want to try it. Still following this fence round, guys. And there we can see that snow slide. I want to go on that as well. These are all for little kids, by the way. They're definitely not for grown-ups, but when it comes to like entertainment, I have the mind of a little excited kid. I'm just like, oh, I'd like to try that, I'd like to try that. I mean, don't tell me that doesn't look fun. That looks like great fun. It really does. The Loomis aren't on yet. I think they come on around 5 or half 5. And it's around 20 to 5 now. We've just really gone past half 4. Although it is starting to get dark, everybody. You see the Albert and the Lion there. Wetherspoons. Former Woolworths building. But we're back to the Christmas by the Sea village site. Fudge stall there, ready to set up. We've got plenty of giant flatbed trucks that are bringing all the stuff in. But there's a lot to set up if it's going to open on the 14th. Pointing the camera in that direction and looking at the camera, the video image, it doesn't look that dark. But as I'm looking at it with my own eyes, it does look dark. Got these little castle images there. They could be just illumination things. I don't think they're anything other than like just display thingies. And also I kind of missed all the light pull this year. But yeah, I'm sorry I've been away. It's just I feel a little burnt out sometimes. I think what it is, guys, because I filmed so much like through the summer when I did all the Bonnie Street stuff and I was there every single day. I think after that my brain was just like, wow, I'm done. But anyway, back now. I'm going to walk through here. Not lit up, although it's not lit up, so it's kind of boring, but just imagine it's lit up. Imagine there's all kinds of wonderful colours going around. Everything's lit up and we're just walking through this beautiful tunnel with all these flashing lights. It's pretty hard to get a shot walking through here when it's all lit up because there's so many people. And whilst it's perfectly legal just to film people on your videos, you know, in a normal public space like this, because I mean you can see people in the video all the time. I don't necessarily want to film people dead close up in my videos, if that makes sense, especially families with little kids and stuff. I mean, I'm cool with people in the distance when they just look like distant silhouettes. Golden Mile amusements there, Coral Island there. You can see the Blackpool Rock World of Fudge over there. I love fudge. Everybody does like fudge. And do you know, the other day, well not the Sunday, just gone, my daughter, I went with her because I work Sunday mornings after I'd finished work. I went with her to the Makers Market at the Winter Gardens and she bought me a bar of fudge because I think it's either 3 or 4 for a tenner, I can't remember, but she said, Mum, pick one. So I picked the Snickers fudge because Snickers, you know, delicious. And when I got home I did something I've never ever done in my life with a thing of fudge that size. I just ate the entire thing within about half an hour. I guess I just must have had a craving for sweetness because I just yonked the whole thing down and it was gone. And I actually have 0 regrets because it was delicious. She also bought 2 really nice truffles of cheese. We always get cheese from there. We always get like 2 or 3 truffles each. And I got different ones. I normally get the crumbly Lancashire and the pizza flavoured cheddar, but this time I got a smoky Leicester and a smoked cheddar. We're halfway through the smoky Leicester. We haven't opened the cheddar yet, but you can sample them. and there's loads of different flavours, and you can go there and they give you a little cocktail stick and you can just have a little bite-sized nibble. You can taste as many as you want. Everybody's like, yeah, try some, try some. So you pretty much know what you're buying. Anyway guys, it's really starting to rain now, and I can see how much darker it's got. It's got an Illumi salon on, so it will be 5 at the earliest when they're coming on. Because as you can see there, we've got no Loomis yet. But anyway, for now I am going to finish this video before everything gets soaked. So yeah, happy to be back. Sorry I was temporarily away, and thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon in the next one. Goodbye.
Blackpool buses, machine screen.